Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl here, Nathania, right? Back for another video on the channel. Welcome if you are new, and if you are not, welcome back. Make sure you go on ahead and subscribe if you haven't already, so you can stay tuned for more mom content. So if you are watching this video, you are interested in how you can increase your milk supply. So I've been exactly where you are, Googling, YouTubing, researching, doing all that stuff so I can figure out how I could increase my milk supply for my son. So my son is 6 months old, and I honestly had a hell of a breastfeeding journey thus far. And if you guys are interested in seeing how my breastfeeding journey has gone or how it's going, because I'm only halfway through, so if you guys are interested in how this process has been going along, then I will leave a video up here in the iCards when I film it. So this video is going to go up first and then the other video, but if you're watching this in the future, then it should be up in the iCards. So let's just jump right into what I did and what you can do to increase your milk supply. The first thing that I had to figure out that I had to do was nurse on demand. So theoretically, your body will produce the amount of milk it thinks your baby needs. So if you are nursing frequently, if say you're nursing your baby 15 minutes out of every hour for 8 hours, or something like that, your body will try to produce what you're requesting of it, essentially. So the first thing that I suggest is trying to nurse as often as possible to build your milk supply up by signaling to your body, hey, you're not producing enough milk, keep it coming. So the second suggestion that I have is power pumping. So what that means is pumping pretty damn often. If you are someone who is already exclusively pumping, then this shouldn't be that hard for you. There are so many different breast pumps out there, and I know it's easier with certain pumps than others. If you guys are interested in some more videos about pumping, then let me know, comment down below, and I will be more than happy to do that. But anyway, back to power pumping. With the nursing on demand, it's kind of like that. So pumping for at least 10 to 20 minutes every hour for 2 to 3 days, that can be a method that you can use to increase your milk supply. It's the same thing, signaling to your body, hey, I need more milk, help me out, produce more milk. The third tip that I have for you guys, and this is not actually something that I tried, disclaimer, but this is something that I have done research on, and I have actually heard some of my friends that have suggested it and said it worked for them. So this next tip is lactation snacks, particularly lactation cookies. There are plenty of recipes on the internet for them, and there are also, I know they sell it at Target. I'm not sure if they sell it at Walmart or any other place, but I know for sure they have them at Target. I've seen them. I have seen other people buy them from Target in other vlogs and things like that. So if that is something that you are interested in checking out, it is, like I said, available on Target, and there are also recipes on the internet. If I remember, I will link some recipes down below for you guys to check out. And if you do try some lactation cookies, or if you have tried them in the past, please comment down below so some other people who are watching can see, like, oh, that works, or oh, that doesn't work, or it didn't work for me. So feel free to leave a comment or check the comments and, communicate with one another on how your experience with lactation cookies were. Another thing that you can try to do for increasing your milk supply is drinking lactation tea. So I will link down below the specific tea that I'm talking about. I don't remember the name of it right off the top of my head, but I have heard wonders about this tea. I did try it out in the beginning as well, and it, like I said, it works. So try it out. Let me know how you guys feel about it in the comments down below, and you guys feel free to talk to each other, give each other advice and all that down below in the comments. The fifth tip that I have for you guys to increase your milk supply is to give yourself massages on your breast. Now this may seem a little like, what? I don't know. I thought it was a little weird, and but it works. So sometimes what happens is the milk can kind of, I don't know, like sit or something in your breast, or it's not really moving, it's not flowing. So what you can do is massage your breast to get that milk flowing, and that can make things a lot easier. And something that I suggest if you're going to do this is massage with heat. So what I did in the very beginning was I had heating pads. I'll link them down below and you guys can see what I'm talking about. But it's like a thing that you put on your breast. It warms up, it gets really hot, heat compress or something, I don't know. But I did that and it helped get things flowing. So yeah, that was very helpful, especially in the beginning when I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know why I didn't have any milk or what was happening, and I was like so traumatized. This is something that really did help me. So my tip number 6 is to actually eat and drink more. I understand how hard it can be sometimes when you're caring for a newborn to remember to just take care of yourself. But what we forget sometimes is you can't take care of your baby effectively if you're not taking care of you, right? So one reason you may not be producing the amount of milk that you need, or you may not even be producing quality milk, is because you don't have what you need in your body. You need to remember to eat your meals as often as you're supposed to be eating. Remember to eat the amount of calories that are recommended, and drink water. Okay guys, if you're not drinking your water, how can you be producing milk, right? So remember to take care of yourself, take care of your diet, eat well, eat often, and that can also contribute. Tip number 7 is get more rest, okay? Trust me when I say I know it is easier said than done. I know that it's so tempting sometimes when your little one is sleeping to take care of chores, or, you know, just take a shower, or, you know, little things like that, because you want to take care of yourself in various ways. But you have to remember that in order to take care of your little one, you have to take care of you first. And one of the ways to do that is making sure that you have enough rest. So definitely make sure that you get some sleep and allow your body the time to produce that milk. Allow your body the time to recuperate from all the stress that you're enduring during the day, all the stress that your body is going through. So definitely make sure that you are well rested. And if you need to squeeze in those naps when your baby is down, do it, sis. Do it. My tip number 8 for increasing your milk supply is offering up both breasts. Now, this is something that a lot of moms don't really even think about, and I'm guilty of this myself. I definitely offer up one breast more than the other, and it's not on purpose. It's just because a lot of the times when I'm nursing, I'm sitting at, you know, the same spot, and it's just easier to maneuver one breast over the other. Little things like that. It just makes it easier for one breast and you're not realizing it. So that can make things uneven and mess with your supply. So what I recommend if you are in one of those situations is to nurse where you're comfortable and pump on the other side whenever you can. Now, some moms, especially if you have a younger child, you may be able to pump while you're nursing. Me and moms with older babies, on the other hand, know that that is not as easy, because as they get older, the little ones want to reach for things, and I know for a fact my son would not be down with anything on my breast while he is nursing. He is gonna be like, get that thing out of here. I don't want it. But for moms who do not feel like their little one would struggle with that, then I recommend a haka if possible, or like I said before, pump on the other breast whenever you get the opportunity, or just simply make sure that you swap sides each time. I use this app called Huckleberry. It really helps with keeping track of things with my little one, and one of the things that I am able to keep track of with this app is which breast I used last when I nursed, and it really helps more than I thought, because I guess I don't really pay attention to which side I understand last, and now this is just one thing that I don't even have to think about anymore. So I recommend the app if you guys are interested. It is called Huckleberry. So the tip number 9 that I have is trying either Gatorade or Body Armor. I know they're all available at Target and probably wherever your local grocery store is. It's a pretty common drink, and for whatever reason, I have no idea why, but it increases your milk supply like that. And this is something that I've discovered recently, but I've seen so many moms on YouTube and, you know, moms that I've spoken with in real life, and they've said that it has done wonders in increasing their milk supply, and it's almost instant. So if you have not tried that out, if you are struggling with your milk supply, I definitely recommend you trying out Body Armor or Gatorade. My 10th and final tip in helping increase your milk supply: confiding in a lactation specialist. There's only so much information that you can find on YouTube and Google. I definitely think that it is worth checking in with a specialist, a professional, if you are still struggling, if you tried all these things and nothing is working, or it's working but kind of, or not really, or anything like that. Just reach out to a specialist, a professional, and they can help you find out if there's something going on. There could be so many reasons why you are struggling to increase your milk supply, why your breast is just not flowing the way it should or could. And sometimes it's an easy fix, sometimes it's not an easy fix. And the best way to find out what will work best for you is by consulting a professional. I consulted a professional when I was in the hospital right after I had my son. She did help me out plenty. I was struggling a whole bunch. And like I said before, if you guys are interested in my lactation journey or my breastfeeding journey, then I will film that video as well and have it uploaded to my channel pretty soon. So keep an eye out for that. That is pretty much all 10 tips that I have for you guys. If you have any other tips and tricks for breastfeeding moms that are struggling, comment them down below, because I'm sure the breastfeeding mamas would appreciate it. And I will see you on my next video. Don't forget to check out this video and this playlist, and I'll see you soon.